911, what's your emergency? Hi, yes, I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza, please. I was halfway through my Tuesday night shift as a 911 dispatcher when a woman's voice came through my headset. Hi, yes, I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza, please. I paused for a second, confused. Ma'am, this is 911. You've got the wrong number. Yes, I know. A large pepperoni, please. My guard came back up as I realized that this wasn't a prank call. Something told me that I needed to handle this more delicately than usual, so I went off script. What address do you want that delivered to? She gave me a house number on Crystal Ridge Street, and I typed it into my system. Will anyone else be eating with you tonight? She paused. Yes, there's one other person here. I gripped the edge of my desk. Is that person making you uncomfortable right now? Yes, I think pepperoni sounds great. Are you hurt? Yes, and maybe some breadsticks too. A man's voice cut through the background. Who are you talking to? I'm just ordering pizza. From who? Domino's. Give me the phone. I heard shuffling, and then his voice was in my ear. Who is this? I switched into my cheerful customer service voice. Thank you so much for choosing Domino's. Your order will be ready in about 30 minutes. He grunted, and the line went dead. I ripped off my headset and ran the address through our system. The name that came back made me sick. Everyone in our department knew this guy because he was the officer who showed up to domestic calls and always came back saying the same thing. She was hysterical. She admitted she started it. She doesn't want to press charges. He played poker with half the squad every Thursday night. If I sent units to that address, his friends would show up, and that woman would pay for her phone call with her life. I told my supervisor I was taking my break and ran to my car. I drove to the pizza place 6 blocks away, ordered a large pepperoni, and told the kid I would pay double if he made it in 5 minutes. He took my money and disappeared into the back. I stood there watching the clock and thinking about what that man might be doing to her. The kid came back and I grabbed the box and ran. I drove to Maple Street and parked 3 houses down. I called dispatch and told them to send units and an ambulance in 8 minutes. Then I started walking toward the house. Halfway up the driveway, I heard glass shatter inside. Then a woman screaming. Then silence. I froze. If I knocked now, he would know someone heard. If I didn't knock, she might already be dead. I forced my legs to move and knocked 3 times. The door swung open. Her husband was standing there in a tank top with a beer in his hand, and his knuckles were split and bleeding. Delivery for this address. He looked at the box and then at me. I didn't order any pizza. Someone called it in about 40 minutes ago. He turned and shouted into the house. Get over here. She appeared behind him, and I kept my face neutral because her left eye was swollen shut, and there was fresh blood running down her temple that hadn't been there during our phone call. Did you order a pizza? She looked at me and her eyes changed. Yes, I did. He turned to her with his jaw tightening. Why would you order food without telling me? I held out the box. That'll be $18.50. Do you want to step outside and make sure the order is correct? Her husband moved into the doorway. She's not going anywhere. I'm just the delivery driver, but I'm happy to wait if she wants to check it. He snatched the box out of my hands. Get back inside. She didn't move. He turned around slowly. I said get back in the house. She looked him dead in the eyes. No. He dropped the pizza box and grabbed her arm. You really want to humiliate me in front of some minimum wage delivery guy? I will make tonight the worst night of your entire pathetic life. That's when the squad cars came around the corner with their lights flashing. Her husband released her arm as 2 crews